guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Simple Politics. My name is Zizipolo Belwana, and today I want us to talk about the IFP, the Inkatha Freedom Party, right? The reason I want us to talk about it today is because the current president, which is Velinkosi Hlabisa, is being contested for the presidency by Thami Ntuli. Thami Ntuli is the current premier of KZN. All right, I'm gonna give you a history lesson very quickly so that you understand where it's coming from. Yeah, so Velinkosi Hlabisa became the president of IFP in 2019. Right. Who is the founder of IFP? It is Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi. So he founded the party in 1975 and he became the president from 1975 to 2019. That is a long time. I think that's more than 20 years. So he's been the brand of IFP. Yeah, understand? He's been the brand, he's been the face, like he's been the president for so long. It's just like Mugabe in Zimbabwe. Like it's been like for so long. All right, now let me give you his background quickly. So Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi, he was in the ANC Youth League, right? So he's been in politics. He was in the ANC Youth League. He was the Minister of Home Affairs at some point. He was in serving under Thabo Mbeki. He was also serving under Abo Nelson Mandela, Oliver Tambo. So he's had like a long history of politics. So as much as he was the leader of IFP, he's got a reference. So obviously, you know, in politics, if you've got a long reference, people trust you because they know where you're coming from. They've seen you before. They've seen you in action. You're not just someone who just... So once you are an old leader in politics, people trust you because they've seen you before. Right? So, okay, fine. So Velinkosi Hlabisa yena, he was the SG from 2011 to 2017, which is 7 years. But the reason I'm bringing you this point is because I want you to see that in the period that Prince Mangosuthu was still the president, he trusted Velinkosi Hlabisa enough to make him the SG. And SG is an important position, guys. It's not just a position you give to anybody. So that means he trusted him enough to make him the SG. Right? For 7 years. That is a long time. Fine. And then we've got Thami Ntuli, who is currently the premier. Thami Ntuli was just a mayor from 2021. So, which tells me that Thami Ntuli, he just rose now. Hlabisa has been in the mix at least. So I was listening to this journalist and she was explaining when Prince Mangosuthu was stepping down, he specifically said that president was going to be Hlabisa and he must not be contested. So they had no choice but to let Hlabisa be the president because that was the instruction from Mangosuthu, Prince Mangosuthu. So Hlabisa became the president. But I want you guys to understand this. Hlabisa, when he became the president, he honestly, it's difficult to build your brand, to be your own person, and to do things the way that you want when you are under someone's umbrella who's been a leader for so long. Yeah, understand? So I feel like the reason I'm bringing this point is because I feel like it's too early for Hlabisa to step down. I feel like only now he's finding his feet. Only now he's starting to sort of be himself and lead the way that he wants. Because obviously when he got into power, he was trying to follow in the footsteps of Prince Mangosuthu because people, they know him. Abamazi Velisa, Hlabisa. So he had to act and do things the same way that he did, right? And also remember, Prince Mangosuthu has been serving in the ANC like for years and years and years. He had connections. He had connections, DA, Cape Town. He had connections everywhere. So to maintain and keep some of the connections, Velinkosi Hlabisa had to act a certain way that Prince Mangosuthu acted, had to say certain things that he said, whether he agrees with them or not, but to sort of maintain. You understand? Hence, it was easy for him to even go in a coalition with the DA. You understand? Okay, but fine. Let me backtrack a little bit. So we went into the elections, right? And when we went into the elections, IFP was predicted to do much better than it did, right? Because there was no MK. Vumbu, vumbu, vumbu. Yavugi MK. And no one expected MK to do as good as it did. In KZN, MK got 45%. IFP got 18%. Imagine if there was no MK, how much percentage IFP would have gotten? Maybe they would have gotten 30% or something. You never know. But I think they would have done so well. And to prove that Velinkosi Hlabisa was still under the umbrella of Prince Mangosuthu, when they were even campaigning, they were using the pictures of Latat. Because remember, they are all Gogo guys in KZN who don't know who Hlabisa is. So he had to still use a picture of Prince Mangosuthu so that when people see his picture, they know, but oh, it's still the same party. Yeah, but hence I'm saying, I feel like he's only starting to blossom ngoku. He's starting now to find his feet and obviously to be himself after a long time kurula umntu one in that party. Which Thami Ntuli is contesting ngoku. And I feel like he's just arrived. Okay, I don't know what he was doing prior to 2021. I only saw that he became mayor in 2021. So I don't know what he was doing prior to that. But I feel like there's no rush. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like there's no rush. Where is the rush? We just came out of elections. There's a lot going on. There's so much going on in politics right now. I feel like it's raining in all the parties. And if a party is going to survive right now, it needs stability more than anything. So changing leadership now, and it's just a lot of confusion. Yeah, because when Ntuli comes in, if Thami Ntuli wins and he comes in, remember now the voters still need to get used to the new president, you know. And now I've never seen Thami Ntuli even making a speech in public saying "Viva" or something. Never. Yeah, understand? So I don't know what he's bringing different. Is it a good idea for him to come in now? And the reason I'm saying is it a good idea for him to come in now, it seems like he is coming in. I'm going to tell you why. Because Velinkosi Hlabisa, some of the members of the IFP didn't want him to form a coalition with the DA or to join the GNU, which he did. So, and obviously MK got 45% in KZN, and Velinkosi went behind MK's back, made a deal with with DA and ANC to govern KZN, which they are right now. But Thami Ntuli benefited because he's the premier of KZN. So it's not like he didn't benefit here. Now he's all holier than thou. He's got the bag. We premier. Fine. But obviously, some of the people in the party would feel like, okay, Ntuli would make different decisions. And obviously, if they say to him, we're going to vote for you to be the president, and we're going to make sure that you become the president, but you need to cut that deal with the DA and make a deal with the MK. I wouldn't be shocked that Thami Ntuli right now is maybe in conversations with MK and Jacob Zuma. I would never be shocked. So that when he takes over, the alliance between the IFP and the DA falls apart. And then, and MK is doing something different. MK is not saying to you, let's work together. Let's work together and collide. They are saying, come and join us. Let's unite. So now what they want you to do is to abandon your brand and go under their umbrella. And for us to unite as Africans. But my question is, okay, if you want us to unite as Africans, be one big family, why are you not joining me under my umbrella? Why must I abandon everything and go join you? So in order for us to unite, we must unite under your umbrella. There's no other way we can unite. We can only unite under your umbrella. That's the question I have. Anyway, that's my question. I'm not saying anything. But so this unity can only work if we unite under your umbrella. It can't work if we unite under, now I'm a black person, it can't unite if we unite under my umbrella. That's very strange. So now I'm thinking, Ubana, they're gonna push and endorse Thami Ntuli to make him president. Yeah, but once he become president, iyaqhasalaka mhlawumbe idili yabo ne-DA, uyabona. And if the IFP joins forces with the MK and KZN, nobody can rule KZN, only them, because they've got enough numbers. They can be a powerhouse, they've got enough numbers to rule and govern KZN for a long time, as long as the people vote for them. So, Liti Elam Kengoku, is this a good decision? Is this decision being made out of good intentions? But is politics a fair game? Is politics a fair game? Because politics is a dirty game. Good dirty. It's like honestly a dirty game. Yeah, but is it a good idea? I've also never seen the ground forces of IFP, like the people. I don't know how strong they are. We want Tina as the EFF, as the ground forces. If you say, guys, this is what we are doing, we follow that. Like we receive the command. Yeah, so I feel like even if Hlabisa can go, Hlabisa is not even aggressive, Kesana. One thing about Velinkosi Hlabisa, he's soft, Kesana, he's calm. So he can't even, like, I feel like now it's a time for him to be like, Ukubone. And I feel like he doesn't have it in him to say, ground forces, let's fight. Like Umalema was saying to us, guys, defend the organization. Like I feel like that's what he should be saying now. Guys, defend the organization. Don't let the enemy infiltrate. Like that's what he should be doing. And I feel like he just doesn't he doesn't have it in him. Oh, guys, if you've never heard Velinkosi speak, he's like, because like he's just a calm guy. He doesn't have it in him. So is it a good idea for the IFP right now to be changing presidents? Is it a good idea? Is it for the benefit of the party, or is it just driven by political ambition and the stomach and power? It's that power element, you wanting to have the final say. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with the IFP. Is it gonna survive if they change the president? There's a local elections happening in 2026. Are they gonna survive that? Is Thami Ntuli, is he a strong brand enough? Ukubon, is he a strong brand? Like there's this guy, guys, Forum Zegelo. When I'm asking if he's a strong brand enough, I mean there's this guy from the DA, Chris Papas from the KZN. Chris Papas is a brand at KZN. People vote for the DA where he is, not because of the DA, because of Chris Papas, because he's an influence and he works the ground. So Thami Ntuli, what has Thami Ntuli done? Ukubon, is he strong enough to lead the party? What is he bringing? Is he smart? Because you also need to bring the brains, guys, when you're the president. You can't just be a president, just for vibes. So I'm so stressed, guys. I feel like whenever I talk about politics, stress, I get overwhelmed. Zian stress, politics, like literally, they stress me to the core. So anyway, guys, I'm recording this video now. It's past 1, past 1, guys, right now. I'm gonna drop this video tomorrow. But let me know what you think, man. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think IFP, if they change president, will they survive? Is it a good idea for them to change presidents? Like, is it a good plan, or is it a recipe for disaster? If they do change the president and they go to they have an alliance with the MK and drop the DA and the ANC, will that be a good idea for them? Will that help the voters trust them more? since they sort of sold out now, since they are working with the DA, will the voters trust them if they abandon the DA and they go? Will that help them maybe in the 2029 elections? Or will them being swallowed by the MK dim their light, because now they'll be falling under their umbrella? Like, what do you think? Let me know what you think in the comment section, guys. I think let me end this video now. I hope everything that I've said in this video makes sense. If you are seeing me for the first time, please make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Make sure that you leave a comment, because I want to know what you think. I love engaging with you guys in the comment section. I love to hear what you think. And also, when you engage with me in the comment section, it makes me understand that you hear me, you understand what I'm saying. So yeah, guys, you know what, the struggle continues. Doesn't matter which party it is, the struggle continues. Politics of South Africa, it's a movie, guys, and unfortunately we are in it. Thank you so much for engaging, guys. Aluta continua.